Shalom, shalom, Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this Deborah platform with another message. I will say this is a lovely morning in which the Most High Yah has made, and I, Sister Deborah, shall rest therein. Let me kind of get the last cup of coffee I made, it sat up here and got cold because I was so excited as the spirit of the Ruach was down in me and dealing with me. So I got so excited, my cup of coffee got cold, and I called myself putting some, fixing me some nice hot coffee, and I'm about to go into it again. Why? Because I am so full of the Spirit at this time and at this moment. And I just thank the Most High Yah for being all that He is, all that He's going to be, and all that He was. Because knowing who He was before the foundation of the world is such a blessing. But you can't go to that realm until you have understood spirit and truth. Now, this next topic that He has given me was, don't look for the world to measure the prophecy of the Most High Yah. Don't look for the world to measure the prophecy of the Most High Yah. Everything is, was. Everything was, is. Everything that shall be, it is finished on that seventh day. It was over. That's why rest. You got to understand what rest is. 99.9 don't even know what rest is. When Sister Deborah said, and I shall rest therein, rest in His will, rest in His way, rest in what He is, rest in what He was, and rest in what shall be. Why? You don't have no other choice. Once you come to really know who He is, you got to find somewhere in this flesh to rest therein. In spite of what's going on, we got to find something in us that said rest therein. So He said, don't let the world measure His prophecy. Everything was that's going to be. He done already prophesied that. Everything is that you see, He done already spoke it. We're running around here waiting for Trump. We're running around here waiting for messages on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram to define His prophecy. Let me tell you something. He said not one going to drop out until all is fulfilled. He even said there's, if it was, you know what, if He can cause an ass to speak and rocks the crowd, you tell these men to shut their mouth and keep their mouth closed, because they just teaching a bunch of yam you. Because the truth be told, don't you dare tell my Most High Yah what He can and cannot have. You're reading out of the prophecies of man's mouth. That's what you're precepting, and that's what you're lining, and that's what you're little here. When it all said and done, let me tell you something what my daughter did. I issued some Bibles out to my oldest daughter, and my oldest daughter have a half sister and my youngest daughter. And my youngest daughter had said, Mom, I need a Bible. It's not like she hasn't had Bibles that I've given her, but I went out and I bought them brand new Bibles. Did you know, let me tell you what my baby girl did. She asked me, Mama, He be coming and waking me up in the night hour. He be saying things to me, and I want to do this here. I want to get me a Bible because he keeps saying things to me and telling me what it says, and I don't even have a Bible. When she get the Bible, guess what this young girl do? She got like, I think 4 different colors. And I think what the Most High says is in purple. She highlighted what comes out of the mouth of Yah. Without me, I tell you all, because I'm thinking, okay, I've been spilling this word to my children. They either get it or they don't. Like them to you all. You get it or you don't. It ain't my job nor my mission to see to it that you get it. You either get it or you leave it alone. Okay? So when she showed me that Bible the other day. This girl that went in the Bible, you guys, and she's 17 years old, and she has highlighted everything that she could read out of the mouth of Yah. Now, don't get me wrong. She ain't done the whole Bible. I'm just saying she might have just did one chapter, but still, 17 years old, desiring to want to know what is Yah saying. Okay, let me go back to what Yah told me to say. Don't look at the world to measure the prophecy of the Most High Yah. We can't look at what's going on in the world and say, whoa, the Father said this here because they doing this here. Whoa, the world is doing this. So that's what the Bible said. No. Being 4 years old and being able to hear the voice of the Most High Yah and knowing as time go on in my early elementary and in high school, he was talking to me one-on-one and teaching me. Okay? I'm not waiting for the world to tell me nothing that the Most High Yah has already implanted in me and magnify it during the time and season. When the time and season, it don't mean I know everything. Oh, long ways from that. And you know what? I wouldn't even want to know it. I wouldn't even want to know it. So the truth be told, don't turn around and think this world has to define my Father's prophecy. It is finished, you guys. It was finished before the foundation of the world. I'm not waiting for the world to define his prophecy. I'm already seen it. And I'm trying to get you all to understand that. Not that I have seen it, but that it is already finished. The New Jerusalem, you're waiting for the New Jerusalem. Wait a minute, baby. The New Jerusalem has been completed before the foundation of the world was it prepared. It ain't prepared for when you get yourself right. It ain't prepared for you when you want to walk up right and want to glorify. It's time we glorify the Most High Yah and Him only. Kick these people to the curb. If you don't kick them to the curb, that's on you. That they are your God. They ain't mine. They are your God. My ideal of getting on here and hearing some people here and some people there, because my desire is they get it. That's my desire. And when I'm getting on here, I'm trying to see, oh, Father, surely they got to get it. Or when someone just barely tap into what the Most High has embedded in my understanding and what He has given me, oh, I get so delighted. I get so excited. You know why? That's my spirit. Just desiring to hear an anointed, adulterated words that came out of the mouth of Yah. So I say unto you, Yah said, don't look for the world to measure His prophecy. His prophecy is finished, you guys. It was finished before the foundation of the world. We need to stop thinking somebody got something for us from Him. Well, where did they get it from? Oh, I forgot. They got books to give you, right? Oh, go to this book, go to that book, go to this book, go to that book. Oh, wait a minute. Precept this down, precept that down. Look at this over here, look at this over there. Wait a minute. When you finish, this is all spirit and truth. You know why it had to come that route? Let me say something to you. The reason why it had to come spirit and truth, because He knew there would be not a man on this earth that's going to give you truth. So He had to bring His spirit of who He is to come teach you. He knew we wasn't going to get nobody that's going to stand fast and be unremovable and stand on His word. But He didn't leave us without. He said in Genesis, He told us in the beginning, I kept the light on, that no matter which way you turn, you'll find your way. We all in the deep sea now in this day and time, trying to find our way. So the Most High wanted me to warn you today, don't try Him and thinking the world is going to measure the way based on what the world is doing and when they do it and how they do it and what they say. Measure His prophecy. It is finished. You just got to walk there in and trust that He got this on every side. On every side. So I, Sister Deborah, is coming to you with this message. Don't you dare let the world measure the prophecy of the Most High Yah. Can't be done. But when He got His elected to do it, you better hope and pray that you have an ear to hear and an eye to see. I, Shalom, say to you, Shalom and Shalom.